Welcome, Pisces Soul Tribe. This is your energy reading for April 2024. Now, it is a general reading, so as trust yourself not resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. It's awesome to be back. Now, if you do enjoy my video contents, my readings, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, give my channel some love, and hit that notification bell so my videos come through to you in your feed. Let's dive in, my loves. So we're going to be pulling you essential energy. We're going to be having a look at some key areas of focus for April. Take what resonates. You may want to come back and watch it again because the story could play out over the month. We're then going to pull a whole lot of clarifiers, and then we're going to pull a very special crowning energy, which is going to give you a really lot of in-depth guidance for your path. All right. So first up, let's pull you essential energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. Super interesting. So you've pulled the bride offers herself. Let's pull you up the guidance. And if you don't know, I'm a Pisces as well. So get excited about these readings just as much as you do. As Pisces, there is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She's offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way with a woman of great feminine wisdom offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. It may manifest as a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether you immediately recognize it as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring you good fortune. And this oracle brings you a message that accept what is being offered now, whether it's through a challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the Divine Feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of great importance in relationships. You've been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who or what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. And every bride shall have her bridegroom. There's a very beautiful poem here. It says, how careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside us there's a likeness and experience. Go slow. So on some level, there's going to be a soul connection, whether it is with the Divine Feminine, whether you're a guy or a girl, whether it's within self, whether it's in how you're showing up in relationships. There's a lot here coming through about being very authentic and real and accepting of who you are, and standing in that strength. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Well, you've got purity, which is the white wolf. So when this card comes out, it's about releasing the past, clearing anything that you're still attached to or that you keep recycling through memories of. Purity can also represent the physical body. So doing a physical cleanse. So your diet, your nutrition, your exercise. I will just say that if you are interested in growing yourself in that area and reprogramming your thoughts and stopping that negative thinking and working more around your self-love, I have partnered with Inner Tune app, right, which does these beautiful affirmations. You can get the app for free. I've been trying it out. I love it. So if you really struggle with like thinking of affirmations to boost yourself up, it automatically creates playlists for you of these beautiful affirmations, depending on what area of your life you want to work on. And you can set the voice of the app to what you like, and you can also set the beautiful meditation music behind it. So I'll put that link on here and down in the description box below, and it sends you little notifications during the day to remind you to do your affirmations for like 1 minute or 5 minutes. It's really beautiful. All right, let's see what else you need to focus on. Okay, you've got standstill, and there's an egret here standing in a very still lake. So what this means is that when you're faced with obstacles and challenges in your path, the Spirit's saying to figure out a way to move around them. Don't hold yourself stuck. Oh, this wants to come out. And you've also pulled solitude. So spending some quiet time alone. Some of you may be in hermit mode, may have been in hermit mode for a while. I know I have come out of hermit mode. You've got the moon in the background, which represents trusting your intuition, but it can also represent coming to a place of just restful peace, inner stillness, finding that space to have that quietness with self, which is very beautiful. Well, there's definitely change coming, which is often why we have the message that you need to purify. So whenever we release things, we're opening up for more. So transformation and change coming your way. I'm going to pull you some more guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle in terms of the direction you're headed in terms of April. Now, always remember that no matter what the messages that come out in the tarot and the energies, is that we always have conscious choice about the actions we take, the choices we make. Oh, you've got Magic Stream, which means being in flow. So the fact that it's aligned with purity is that when you release things, you're going to open up more to being in flow. There's also at the top of this stream, there's a tree that's kind of sticking out to the side that's elevated, but it's going out sideways, which when we have a tree like this, it represents strength. So this release work or releasing of attachments is going to help you get into flow of who you are, what you like doing, how you like to live your life, to bring more happiness and joy into your life. Oh, you've got coming together. There's two drafts that have joined together in a kiss. So this can certainly mean that there's love on the horizon for those of you looking for love, coming together with someone. You've also got Ride the Wave, which again is going with the flow. There's two dolphins there which represent happiness. Rising above any challenges, going with the flow, not fighting change. And you're going through metamorphosis. Interesting, we've got more pairs. So we've got a pair of flamingos here. So massive change. But what it's doing is bringing you into balance, both sides of self. So masculine, feminine, it can be your strengths, your weaknesses coming together, light and dark sides of self. There's butterflies above these beautiful flamingos that are joined together. Could mean that your relations are certainly in this state of metamorphosis. Amp this up with some crystals. And if you're wondering who I've got here, I've got beautiful Isis, goddess of ancient Egypt for healing. Shout out to Lewis, who sent that to me. It's come all the way from the museum in Egypt. I so love it, and I love her healing energy that's with us today. All right, we're going to pull you some clarifies with the energy oracles. First up, let's have a look at purity and you being in flow. You've got your solar plexus chakra here. So whatever you're going to go through in terms of cleansing, if it's a physical cleanse, it's about boosting up your energy levels in the physical body. You've also got man holding a heart here. So this cleansing of attachments is going to release you and open you up to a new love coming in. And it's super interesting behind that, feeling a little bit tied up and stuck, which is why we have this purity, this releasing of attachments. Any guidance on feeling a bit stuck? Guys, it can also mean opening up to love, getting ready for it. There's two here. It's related to the heart chakra, so there's a clearance happening in the heart chakra. The Spirit's saying you're the magician in the mirror, so you can do anything you want, Pisces. It's completely up to you. The power to do anything. All right, let's have a look at standstill here, where you're moving around obstacles, finding a way to get around challenges. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've got to be in your higher states of consciousness. This is your crown chakra, out of your lower chakras, because it's come out with anxiety, right? So things that come across your path, they're not meant to harm you. They're meant to help you grow or move forward. So don't get stuck in these states, yeah? Because the sun's going to come out. Some of you may be feeling a little bit anxious about new love. Any guidance around this anxiety? For some of you, it's a state of lack or people being envious of you. You're worrying about envy. Any guidance on the envy? Oh, it's really thinking about it. Oh, there we go. You got a beautiful new love coming in. This gorgeous, caring connection. There's going to be people around you, whether it's friends, whether it's people from the past, watching this unfold and not being happy. Not your problem, but they may try and impact on your life, like try and come back into your life when they know that you've got someone new coming in. All right, let's have a look at you taking some quiet time out in solitude and this beautiful coming together of this gorgeous love connection. You got blossoming abundance, so things being in progress, whether that relates to things you're trying to create in your life, it can relate to your finances. This connection is not going to be something that's going to be rushed. It can take their time. You got the door to value opening, so certainly things improving around money. And you got healer of the ages. Some of you may need to seek a healer of the ages around your physical health and well-being. It's now come out twice. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's so much change going on. The Spirit's asking you to ride the wave of that change. You take action and keep moving yourself forward no matter what's happening in your life. Have a clear plan and strategy. If you're feeling anxious at all, do some journaling. And you've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. So I'm going to say healing on an emotional level because we've got this beautiful love coming in as well as on the physical level. Okay, part of your change is healing a broken heart. So disappointing experiences in the past, people let you down. Spirit's saying you're going to absolutely have victory over it, Pisces. So you've done a lot of work on self and you're literally coming out the other side. And Spirit's saying just be the thinking woman. So girls, being very balanced, grounded, rational. Let's have a look at this broken heart. Yeah, you're walking away from it. Slamming the door shut, Pisces. Slamming the door shut. All right, let's have a look at this metamorphosis going on, which is huge change, and it can certainly be in your relationships. Yeah, it's directly related to your relationships. So you've got woman holding a heart, man holding a heart. There's a divine pair here. And he's a thinking man, so highly intelligent. Guys, this can certainly represent your energy as well. So thinking woman, thinking man. So matched on a vibrational level in terms of higher states of consciousness and matched on a cup level in terms of the ability to give to each other with your love cup. Your cup of love, I can say that. Okay. And you got deceit here. Some of you have been through situations in the past where there's been deceit, and this is why the broken heart's here. You're absolutely going to have victory over that. Any guidance on it? Yeah. You got the world at your feet. It's the time of growth and expansion. And that broken heart's held you back from life. Yeah. Still may be feeling tentative, particularly when it comes to this love as it comes in. But Spirit's saying it's all about you growing. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the beautiful Goddess Guidance deck. One of my favorites, I've got to say. You can't actually get it anymore unless you get an antique version of it, a second-hand version of it. All right, let's have a look at this top row where we're doing this cleanse, releasing attachment. There's a beautiful love coming in, being in flow. Some of you certainly healing the heart chakra and looking after your physical body. Well, you've got Damara guiding children. So your children, if you do have them, may need extra support and attention at this time. Spirit's saying, get in your bodies of water, darlings, and go outside. So this is the energy of you. It's going to help you with the release work you need to do and the cleansing and the purifying. I mean, we are water babies. I don't know about you, but I love the water. It's where I take my walks most days, by the water. All right, let's have a look at this standstill where Spirit's saying you got to figure out how to get around problems. Don't hold yourself stuck. Be in your higher states of consciousness. There's a gorgeous caring connection coming in. And the sun coming out. It's flying out. Oh, some of you may be feeling extra sensitive and vulnerable, so just watch that side of self. Particularly when it comes to new love. You've got a star of fertility, so perfect time to kick off new ideas, creative ideas, projects that you have. Some of you may be kicking them off. Oh, in the same row is this beautiful caring connection. Let me hold it up. You pulled true love. Hello. Universe is rewarding you, darlings, with the love of a lifetime. Yep. After everything you've been through. Let's have a look at you taking some quiet time out in solitude. This beautiful coming together of this love. Money's looking good. Some of you may need to seek a healer of the ages around your health and well-being. Yeah. Kali, endings and beginnings. Time to release the old. Let the new in. And if you need help, ask for it, particularly those of you going through health issues, yeah. Oh, you've got Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Just know your prayers being heard. They are being answered. Some of you, it's related to anything you're going through around your health, right? Those of you being challenged with your health, there's a miracle coming. It's directly related with a healer, a masterful healer. It can also be related to your money and letting go of the past. All right, let's have a look at this. Lots of change going on over here. You've healed this broken heart. And there's this beautiful love coming in. You got Pale Divine Passion, being really honest about what it is you want in life, in love, in relationships. Make sure you tune into your energy levels and your emotions. Take time out when you need to. Don't overdo it, because we've also got the door to personal healing and happiness here. So you do have to watch your energy levels. Oh, you got the Justice coming in. Karmic justice, I'm going to say. Yep. And you just need to be strong at this time. Maintain that beautiful strength. People often underestimate Pisces as to how strong they are. Yeah. You may be calm and kind and peaceful, but you get the wrong side of us. You get our back up. We can be very strong. We can indeedy. All right, let's have a look at this top row. We've got the Crystal Healing deck here. And we're having a look at you cleansing, releasing. This beautiful love coming in. Spirit saying, get yourself outside. Go with the flow. Well, you got your ancient wisdom coming through. So whatever experiences you've been through, particularly deception, particularly in love, you've learned a lot of life lessons, yeah. Again, you got moonstone cycles. So just a repeat for you to make sure that you watch your energy levels. Trust, I mean, the moon also represents our intuition. Let's have a look at you moving around obstacles. Beautiful true love here. Oh, a little bit sensitive. Oh, Spirit's saying have patience with yourself, particularly your sensitivity. And don't rush into this relationship. Take your time. Some of you are healing or have healed the inner child. We've also got fertility here, which is your creative side. So tap into that. Let's have a look at you taking some quiet time out in solitude. Money's looking good. Definitely closing the door on the past. Some of you need to look after your health and expect a miracle. Oh, Spirit's saying everything's leading you to joy. Whatever you're going through is leading you to joy. Let's have a look at this side where you got victory, you got justice coming in. Beautiful. Very divine match here. Oh, Spirit's saying just practice the art of gratitude and appreciation. Don't get stuck up on being resentful of people that have hurt you in the past. Just appreciate how the blessings happening in your life. Yeah, regularly take time out to relax and unwind. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. See what you need to know, Pisces. You've got do not fear the unknown. So don't fear the changes coming in. Do not fear this new love. It's going to be quite different to others that you've been in a connection with. You've got patience on top of patience. Hello, Pisces. Don't be champing at the bit. Particularly be patient with yourself. No, Spirit's saying have courage. Now, this is in relation to you letting go of the past. It says know your fears. So face your fears. Any fears coming up because you've got a new day dawning. Brand new fresh start in your life. In relationships. And we're all connected. You're going to feel this soul connection on an energetic level. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Mostly what's coming through is the heart chakra. Certainly the solar plexus. You've got the message to explore. So get out and do different things. You might bump into this person when you're out on a walk or doing something different. Your crown chakra's come out again. So you are operating from your higher states of consciousness, which is beautiful. And don't forget that, like that little app that I mentioned, the Inner Tune app, is really going to help on a daily basis get you into your higher states of consciousness and connecting with community. So I'm going to say some of you may be joining groups. Joining groups would be great that are in community where you can do some things that are not like, activities, because you may meet this person there. It's kind of channeling through. Don't isolate yourself. I mean, there's a message here for you to take some quiet time out for self, but balance that with connecting with other people as well. All right, let's have a look at any guidance from Spirit. Oh, some of you going through a spiritual awakening. I would suggest a lot of you are already spiritually enhanced and you may be getting more DNA downloads of your DNA light codes, which is your past life information, your gifts, your talents, seeing things in a more awakened state. Working with crystals would be really good for you. The fact we've got purity here, anything to do with crackle quartz, would be great for you. If I bring that really close, if you can see that. I love crackle quartz. I've got so much of it. Amethyst would be good too, just to soothe. Got lots of amethyst, surrounded by amethyst here. Oh, you've also pulled the white feather. So, dare I say we got one right here, darling. One that, these feathers get dropped at my door, in my garden, when I'm out on a walk. The white feather represents simplicity, so do not overcomplicate things. Make them simple. Don't make things bigger than Ben-Hur in your own mind. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Very positive reading, Pisces. Yeah, major life changes, going in a new direction. Some of you, it's in love. For others, it's kicking off new projects. Some of you may be moving, relocating. And you like to be disciplined and organized, or you need to be, particularly with all this change coming in. And you're a big picture person, a visionary. Most Pisces are. You can see things other people can't. They can never really understand what we see because we're jumping light years ahead with our, dare I say, psychic abilities, intuition that's on fire. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the beautiful Earth Warrior Oracle. It's a gorgeous deck by Alana Fairchild. Now, if you would like extra guidance, I'm not doing personal readings anymore. It's just around my energy and my time. However, I have, if you do want to get a personal reading, I've partnered with Spiritual Blossom, so they have a community of really experienced and talented psychics and clairvoyants. So if you're interested in getting a reading, I will put that link on here and down in the description box below. Oh, beautiful. Wait till you see it. So gorgeous. You've pulled the totemic puma. Beautiful puma there. I love it when we get kind of like a wildcat because they often represent a lot of strength. Now, do hang around for the message because they are so beautiful. Oh, it's all about your power awakening. Hello, Pisces, you're on notice. It says, I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, the fierce power, and the ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation, precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You've come into your power. Spirit's saying you've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of the old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential or believes in your future success, in due course, they'll see things differently. By then, you'll already be moving on to the next task. Trust your sense of timing, have patience, and when you know the time is right to leap, do it without hesitation. 4 times mentions of patience, not only in your reading, but now here. It says the puma moves through your soul as a guardian and a guide. And when the puma appears, is a significant sign that you've come into your own power. The puma moves with stealth and silence, observing, being patient as she narrows her focus. She cultivates the energy so that the correct amount of inner power for outer action is there when needed. When she strikes, it's with precision and effectiveness. She doesn't waste any energy. She chooses her opportunities, and hesitation is not in her nature. There is no time or energy for doubt or uncertainty when one is fully engaged in conscious participation in the moment. The Spirit's basically saying, go for it when the time's right, Pisces. Prepare and then go for it. You may wonder if this sounds much like you. You may consider yourself to be sometimes more of a doubter than someone that is prone to fearlessness and certainty. The soul medicine of the puma builds within us silently. We may not even realize that it's there until all of a sudden, when it's needed, we act with unerring focus and unwavering commitment. We literally didn't know we had it in us until the time comes, and an attitude of swift, unfailing responsiveness somehow rose up from within. Basically, Spirit's saying it's there within all of you. And the puma moves with stealth until the right moment to act is upon her. She leaves her cover behind with unwavering focus and strikes. You are guided by her to keep your motives, your plans, your preparation out of public view. Attend to work, become ready to be it rather than talk about it. So that's super interesting. And particularly the fact that you've got envy sitting here, which is the energies of others, right? So when we're birthing something new, whether it's in love, whether you're meeting somebody new where you might have talked about it with friends before, Spirit's saying nurture it in quietness, right? If you've got big plans or plans you want to work on them silently, right? And when you're ready, just put them out there, because we then avoid that whole thing about naysayers going on or people not knowing or understanding your path and putting their 2 bits worth. Spirit's saying don't do it. Be like the puma. And part of this medicine of the puma is strategy and planning and visualizing the end result. And it requires simplicity and clarity. And even if the destiny you're seeking is big and bold, there will be simple steps to take along the way. And the puma is the huntress and singular focus. She goes after what is required in the moment, one step at a time, and thereby attains her goal. She strikes successfully because she works precisely. So take the time to formulate your goals and go after them one by one with a sense of patience and calculated timing. Take charge of the situation by your willingness to be patient, to bide your time, to cultivate energy and courage, and trust your intuition on when to leap at the right moment. So just resounding messages there to really have patience with yourself, your path. You don't need to force or rush things, one step at a time. Simplicity, the white feather. Yeah. There's an affirmation here. It says, Puma, spirit of the sun, fire of the earth, you are fierceness and intelligent use of power, embodied in sacred feminine. Your presence awakens the power within my soul, and I leave doubt and fear behind. I am patient, I am determined. I shall not be swayed from my purpose. Procrastination and hesitation are no longer part of my way. I embrace your gifts for the greatest good. With your certainty, I find my own conviction renewed. It is not a question of if, but a question of when. And my spiritual attainment is inevitable, so be it. There's a little visualization here. It says golden fur, shimmering copper in the sunlight, heat pulsing beneath the skin, as waves of contained energy are ready to be channeled into clean action at the right moment. Lean and powerful muscle, watchful, steady gaze, no thought or distraction, just pure focus. The power rises within, and the moment to leap is here. Action, aliveness, this medicine, wisdom of bold aliveness without hesitation is within my own soul, and I claim it. Completed your healing ritual. So a powerful message there, really working on your own plans in the quietness of self, whatever those are, particularly relationships, and just going for it when you know you're ready. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button, give us some love. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so my videos come through to you. Take it easy now. Much love, much light. Namaste.